You're doing a show. Mom, you say you're not gonna do? Mom! You're my face!
Akwaba. Someone winning. It's here for Akwaba. Akwaba. Na watch a video no. Watch a video no. Akwaba to all my viewers. Oh gosh. Akwaba to all Amadu Akwaba. Na watch a video no. Why me no be din komo kakra bi. Menche bibre. Menche. Nti na watch a video no. Pese me ni mu din komo kakra. Hello, Akwaba. Safi na wabe join me and say share the video. Share video no ne yenko na ena yebedi nkomo after another ma realize something, and the reason why me feel say Ghana for sebi ase numi bi eda yenso na numi no nso no yenim said yebe so ano, because I share so for so long. I share so a check ama ya jiatum eno ho asem na me se me no ba beka no ne nti se afe na waba so a me pa ochew me pese wo be share video no na wo de akọ o platform bia me pese yesua bibi kakra bi ewa ha me pese yesua bibi kakra bi nti nyamre mame na ene me ne woni nkomo kakra na yensua bibi wom mehu se Ghana no ansa na yebetimi atu anamo anasa ansa na yebetimi atu mpon no age me say in the next 50 years betwem na the new generation na aba no ne no omo hye adwumadie bi ase towards the 50 years no na sa adwumadie no na ene me no ba bedi hu nkomo nti ene se waba fanhudie hotspot show one your only sister Lady May ye ba bedi nkomo na mesre se wo be frɛ obi na obi nso afrɛ obi na unua nso afrɛ ni nua na ene ye di nkomo no ma nkomo no ayede wo hwɛ yen current generation a ye ma ya be wo mu wa manone even Ghana se say no se obi ekeka ne ho a onua ne hwɛ nia odi nanimu no ema ono nso ne hunhum bi ekeka ne ho ne hunhum bi ba ne mu anase ne ho ba ne ho so se ade a menua iken nyansa wo mu nti no enkrofo bi mu de omo ho ato ho ema ye nananom nso omone omote amamre ayera wa Ghana emre bi am beka a kire wo ene mpanyimfo ni mamamre bi o ene ye mpanyimfo mu di yanim sabi bebre ni mamamre menua se me papa mu akire wo mu a anhwa a ebe ade be kyen wa ha ba ne me pese me ka no ye pese yesu ade kakra nti mesre se wo be share video no na akoda every platform a wonim a wonua bi nso enim na ebia na ne me ba be ken ebia na be hye nkran ewo bribi a waboto ewo ho me ka kire wo se yen impenfo mu di yanim a wo hwe no anase wo de wo re ahye ne mu no mesre wo onye current with today's information onye current because amamra esesa nka omo kire no na nka etimi bua no ewo enne niama ekoso empuntuo enkoso no ya nkire na amamre no sabi nyankopon so se yemma yenhwe omo nyina nso na yen nyina yenyini mom na se etwamre no du a na kyese ye hu baby a omo ye nwura eno nti no yes asotie ewo wiase ewo akwan bi so ene mpenfo mu di yan nimu no me ka kire wo menua memfa wo re enhye because obi begu ne ho fin ebebu wo wa ban mu wobu de wogidie bi behye osofo bi mu na ne obeya akire wo no ebebu wo waban mu eno nti na Nyankopon say woe to the one a ode ne ho to nipa so Nyankopon hira mo wa wo hwe me mesrew say wo be share video no na mepa che won so say give me your comment and na ye bedi nkomo in a very very short way wo hwe yen current way generation enkola ya wo mo wa ha way enhwehwemu anase adesua ama ye hu say onipa dasani your individuality ne kire say wo ne wusu ene wo ban wo ene wusu ene wo ban individuality baby a wotena ye nia asase no eye ma wo papa yo a papa e wa asase no wo environment a wotena ye no ne ntete ya unyini wo mu no sabe eja wo mu fa ye ayete se tsunami si baby a tsunami no ede ni su na eba na tsunami ni jaya ejai ni suban bi anase na niye bi eda ho ema hu se tsunami aba iti yesi wusu individual as an individuality enkola aba ne no their individuality enhwehwemu anase akyerɛkyerɛ ma yehu say when a person can express themselves and they can be who they are and man function in an optimum level and man function ebe ye nia opese oye hello mami Aisha Mr. Owen share video no as an individual say ye ji wutumi every unchen na say you cannot express yourself you become dummy and no na say wokọ ahemfie a ye kasa hye obia no menua wo a wakọ ahemfie da no ye kasa hye obia no na nipa no eyia no akire wo mo omote wo edwa no that person does not have their individualism any ho that means to say you are speaking obi eyi ne mpaboa e na ahyew iti ehonom no your individual way no any ho you cannot your opinion is not also there woni opinion and then hwehwemu ama ye hu say ne ma wiase koso ne ma eniama Nyankopon enhyehyeye eda adi and say you will carry your own opinion your identity opinion is say wankasa wadwene wankasa wanimudie wutumi anase wunyansam so what you say as an opinion okay you can express yourself so if you cannot express yourself research says somebody else's expression is what you have to go with. It's like someone who doesn't vote. Maybe you're voting, you're one vote, and I'm changing the result, But because you fail to vote, unfortunately, whatever result comes, you have no choice but to take it. That means you did not express yourself. And your identity, nia esha wonson, obroni ahwehwemu, obro, just say ekura ekoso nyina ma hwehwemu hu say identity is number one. When you lose it, wo yera wo ban identity and someone a shawon so eniama enhyeso eniama shawon so so wo yera na wa yera wo ban nti ekuro mo afon kola they don't lack individualism, they don't lack their opinion, they don't lack their identity, they fear less. Omo ensro ade ma me listen ta kwa ba omu ehu eni omumu because ade esese bo hu eye kronobo ena omu nso no omu enkobo krono omu nkofa ade bi a it doesn't belong to them. Yes, they indulge ekromu afon you see ochina they are all omu makoda jeni na because omu ntimi ntwa ntoro omu nye abronsam niama ntini omu beye bia no ededi ema ye chi omu ekotum. Yes, iti kromo eni akola obroni ahwehwemu say when a person is not able to identify themselves, they have no identity, they don't have their individualism. Just say eniame bi ekuo bi esi ne kwan se obe express ono ankasa ode na adwene ene ne nti ase ebe ye biribi no ema no ni nisu ewo ni mu no ema ni mpie ene ye wo flowers roses ne flowers sa eme wiase ye fa bebre e wo Ghana fo mu nanso ye nhu ye nsu ena yenhu yen ban because sesen eniema bi age wo identity efri wo nchen eniema bi age wo opinion efri wo nchen enhyehyeye bi age your individualism. What makes you me ametiwe? What makes me an individual is that I can express myself in a different way. So I say I am an individual because I am different. There are certain criteria to be a emami yet different. Intino emami yet responsible, emami yet accountable. If you have all this, if you have your identity, if you have your opinion, if you have your individualism, it allows you to be what? Accountable and responsible. Mama yansha Ghana. Minia, me de ba besi asem so me pese wutie me. Me pese wutie me na Ghana no ho. Ansa na ebeye yie no age ye yi niam bi free kwan mu from ene. Na in the next 50 years. Na me de madwen e ba beto ho. Me so madwen my individualism, my opinion, my identity. What identifies me? I'm a Ghanaian. And I wish me pa hene shepa. Inti baby a obehu me bia no, it identifies me as who I am. And no, ya de Shannon so good evening, Papa. Eno. Is this Adoma Chesemami? Good evening to you too. No, and I yedi near maybe to kwemu okrum ha. Driving license, for example. Ukoje wo driver's license at a certain age akola otimi koje ne driver's license. Masa akola no, the driver's license no mo dia mano no, mane beye responsible for something. Mane beye accountable to the laws. Akola no kwa koje driver's license because okoje some responsibilities bi atone ho. Enya panyin na ekoje driver's license so eyo brasha ase obi a ohye brasie biara esese ye mano eniema bi hu kwan yese ye wo ohene no na empanfo na ye wo panyini wo fie. That means say ye wo niema es do emre bi a na ye de niema emra toto kwan mu ekire akola tete no ye kire akola kwan na ye de nenam efuo mu enwure mu na ye kire no neighbors no na ye kire no eniema enna ene eda no ne ekura ene ne ye de nam ne ye kire ewo Africa ene ewiase change o menua ewiase change ama me se mpanfo nim nyansa biom sabi ewiase change ma eniema bi ana ensesa nka ye de kire no odasani ede mefa ne se ahomaso anase ewidie ene krono agitumi ema ye fo se tumi no will stay forever. But ewiase change ne se enipa dasani nyankopon bon ye nse ne su ne ban ne su ene ne ban ti no sa ban no ekura nsem bi nti ena a youth ekasa ena enipa dasani won say people are now coming out speaking up. They are speaking against corruption. People are speaking against a historical way, a criminalization of way oppressism. Something I say, ya oppress obi. It is a criminal act, but then our normality, we have made it as it is normal to be corrupt. We have made this a microaggressors in a system. They have claimed some authority. It sets them apart. Say, kasakura na ya judge inti ama Ghanani no. Ghanani enye se ekwan a etutunu na ye pese ye yo debi. Ekwan ne na ho na edin enante kwan no so. Ekwan no ensay suku ensay ye ni hospitals nanso na nipa kura ni din edin hu eye yen fe esne ejumedie eno masem na me no ba beka edin eye Ghanani de esne jumedie nanso me de twede amponyankopon asese be yese ba bia wo hu nyame mma no na njimifo na emu ba bia wo be hu se nyansafo wo bia wo timi hu se enkrofo bi eyi omo hu adi ewo ho ema wo hu enipa hodo eni omo seso eni omo ban anase baby a omo afefa information ekura omo ema wudi hu omo ban Inti ye kromu ha no ye ma driving license na ye ma wa ye responsible akwala ebia 17 16 na wakwaje ne G1 na che say G2 akwala no nim everything about driving responsibly. Eno na ema empenfo a ewo kromu are responsible and they are accountable for the things they do. Omo nyumedie, omo niye, they are accountable and responsible because they have their individualism, they have their opinions, they have their identity. Inti me kan de bi wa ha say obroni enye ne hu say obe hand a weapon to a child because wa kire akwala no weapon no ni ayade ye. Inti onim say akwala no okura weapon no has now become of age, rite of passage. Na yebeka I will just speak about Nienti Ghana enkoso sese. Nienti Ghana enya ade ebe change ne me no na kan yeba beka ho no because we have been stripped of our individualism. We have been robbed of our opinions. We have been robbed of our identity, and now we have been robbed to be responsible and be accountable. So the things age of acquisition say Ghanaian person don't have it because woman no kura or this our responsibility ne ma no nji ne hundi because no so ya nkyere no nti ohwa Ghana ni maame a o kyere ne ba de a o kyere no in pieces information no maame no onim eye duruma no dodo nti Ghana o kasa bi pe na omuyema hye omo because kasa no ya nkyere omo hwe Ghana ni maame nka asemi kyere. Don't be too surprised to say ayigbeni what wo odani amamre ase sene wo a wo ye odani adentira yesua ade hu na ade na me ne wo eba beka nienti amagana enkoso ne yan papa JJ Rollins say ye sacrifice bi ene me ne wo ba be che enu secret. Young Papa JJ Rollins tried to break the age, the gap between the racism Africano, usha tribalism. Young Papa JJ Rollins, afena Martin Nyoye Nase, and yes, na odo na kunedu ajiman. Debi. Look at JJ Rollins, na she na kunedu ajiman. Look at the caliber. Nasha samre no adwene a eda Ghana fotim. Yan Papa JJ Rollins sacrificed a love to marry to Nana Kunedu Ajiman. Asem wey enkrofo bi mu ayama omutumi oka eye beye den ama omo. Na so that is the truth. Menua be ma menua wo hwe me nyabotre na fa nyansa eti asem wan. Fa hobrase fa kasa na fa nyansa digest asem no. So what I see, because enipa yeti hono, we are so unique in a sense to say, whatever will be. JJ Rollins, Nenka opese, the blood will be mingled, so we will break that gap of that racism, that tribalism, that a curse. Na aye Africa, aye to say, adiebi yedi onipa desani. Yedi edua si ho se defend that edua no na gya nipa nti Ghana ni woni ne kasa onhwe wo se wo yo nipa dasani o hwe wo asese woni no edien ade na moye common wo maame the way a ewiase ekọ anim eye me ne wo se yebegi ya dwe ye different no but se yebegi ye ho atum na yebe meet in the middle na yebe break a barrier. What are these barriers? The barriers are say ye emipo na esi wono say ye ma emipo no calm down but me ne wo na say ye yes adwumadie no however me ne wo agree so the barrier no enye me ne wo the barrier is the emipo na esi wono so breaking the barrier is breaking our differences working together to be able to bring that mountain no low. You see, but Ghana ni person obesua ade. Yan kire nipa bi mu ade. Eno nti we say when it comes to say resolution when it comes to challenging the colonialism, the systemic racism our Africa, challenging all those removing those things my friend say lateral criminal violence, lateral criminal, and then I'm lateral violence, to remove it out of our system, to call the people who are doing wrong, no, say that is our barrier. However, there's a difference there. There has been a generational curse. There has been an ancestry ya label ya criminalizing, just say ya tainting yourself. Don't you say? You say do not judge the book by the cover, but we are judging the book by Obi Eda one na anajo. Also so die fun Obi na adwene fin ewo ni tim odi akasa no. Obi ni yem ono nso ni individuality odi kasa no. Obi ono nso ni opinion odi kasa ye, and you don't know where that opinion is coming from, no. We have been stereotyping enunti Ghana ni yonko kasa or judge ni yonko no na by what the yonko is saying, no. They are judging them because they want to know in tonwa ubo. They want to, that has become our barrier. Amagana yenko so. Just say it doesn't matter when you know jina wenimuno what they are capable of. Meaning amayen productivity is low. Amayen activities are low. Amanya ye nyinara it's low. Amayen timin tumpon enko yenim. The productivity interventions, we cannot come up. Because problem that difference now is say yes settle no. And sana mene wo yetimi aboma ma mipono ye ja mipono be ye mipo de bia wo yenim. That is the generational curse. Ye the idea bi si was defend that thing. E de be church mu ba bia bosomsom free bae. In 10th see way emra na 100 de kura maaye no na Africa na ye empires na way obi adi ade based on yen yen tribe ne ahensem any responsible ways of governing ye African continent, no. Inti na Africa ebom me be kan asem no ekire, right? Inti na enkrofo bi edi ade ewo Ghana. You see, akon ansana ye be hu sa eniama we no na Africa na ye ba akon na ye nhwe nipa enlebo no ena obi obroni yi laboring say ye label obi every system no mu. We are not labeling. You cannot label a person. You will be lacking a lot if you look at say obroni shamanim ka say esan say o madwene e wo Africa ho say ye she ho enonti or the atuna adwum say enonti me madwene esa obroni no benya me ho fa so nya me ho fa so da enonti obroni na hu say by thinking like that about your brother or your sister, no, your brother's productivity becomes low. So what you say, they cannot progress. Omuntimi ntu anamo nko omanim. Eno nti obroni antisemitisms and all these racial profiling and all these racisms and all those things. Just Friday before answer na me free adwuma, my last email was that reminding people ewo medwuma each and every day of an event because of expression towards a group of people. Ama say nipa no sankrofo no they feel say they are not useful within the society, no. But Canada for so omo person be useful. Now your identity, your individualism will shine. Oko UK Ghana fo a omo ye architect, omo ye kro no so fe no. omo siesie kuro no wie no German fo anka say fa Ghana din bebo ho because we are African you there be baby a Ghana ni no nanim die esiesie ye German asase no anase Holland UK hwan no yamfa Ghana ni din amebo ho hey usha Indian for they are architect omo wo Australia bebre omo designing so many suburbs usha Australian and yemfa Indian for din kobo it's an Australian development. South ya say iti obroni ne mpese wo beka enuanom bi anase ekuo bi anase enkrofo bi ahyenti no o say men tutu din. All we do is expressing our opinion which is due and rightful. It is a human right. It is my right as a human being for me to be able to function, for me to be able to be useful, for me to be able to know within myself to say, I have done it, I have accomplished it, and I am part of this universe. You know, I must be able to have my right to be able to express yourself. Ghana, mame, ekromuha, and Ghana, big, huge. Big difference. Aden, because Ghana no a generational curse hanting. What are the generational curse? No ne niame cheche omu kakra bi no. Ekuya ne ama. Mipo bi wo manim asese omu yi mipo ni free ho. Nanso ekuya empene so say ama will be functioning within her capacity and her power. Ekuya pese odi ama so. Inti ekuya adwuma eda ekuya nim no ntimi nye adwuma eda ama anim no nso a ontimi nye menu a wo hwe me sere mo share video no na enko akiri na ye wo big problem enumi a eda homa yen a esensen wiemu na so na eya na ye fa ne say eye joke because the people who are engaging themselves in those things does not even know hwe obroni a odwen say wo bibi no wonso baabia chese because nebusiafo aka kire ne say before you lazy wo yi 5 ebibini a ba kumpe na wo benya so ye papa for na aka ni nyina ada so smoke we ada so wo tuo ada so wo he me wo workers me wo we co-workers a omututu ko nkrenkre bia se omu wo Ontario ha omu ko nkre na se a the neighbors not think say automatically omu ye ebibifo ntino omu kura ganja sa inti me kena nipa yekura onum ade ebida it's called stereotype na eno no ena obroni se ye yi sa anyama na free system no mu untimi njeji obi just by the color untimi njeji obi just by the crow a wo free so me say me a meti we obi eti baby a me free a automatically Ghana ni adwene clock ne ba on right away unti chi unni mamamre menua mini mamamre bebresne wo hwe amamre enka nipa nhye amamre enkata employe so hwe amamre ema nipa mpuntuo amamre eye nipa yie amamre ni ema nipa odasani shine inti amamre enye nia ye practice wo Ghana no eno eya amamra ye de abase emmeka wo ento ho na your productivity will continue to be low, your activities ewo wadwumam wankasa wo mantem anase wo area wo community your nation your country eno ntina wo Ghana say openya totontoma nanso na ne wofa asemu ball a omo nhye we chale wote omo nhye mpaboa nanso openi nwene say let me do some form of an intervention some way be say ye policies bi a ebe ma yen we ahonya da bi ya preach kire say ewiase mu ha wo de brabe bra kire wo beko heaven menu a wo hwe me say yem breaki that generational curses na yem breaki nia ama eni we ekuya ejina faako a empuntuo ma no mesrew Ghana enye yie Dede ya ye nyina me nua. It is for us to be able to go to Ghana and see something different. Don't fool yourself thinking say ukofru plane no and I said that what say when your visa no na wakome mu ye dede because uko nwrem. Don't be fool say da wonya visa a wona masori dem mu pray na baby say won koda kora wo koda ho just for the fact say wo pe visa etu afri wo krom ho a wa ban krampo ehu say mo nyina mo pese mo firi krom ho bi ntino oba bede passport ba beda da nipa say passport say de obetimi afri krom e be easy ama wo de afri krom ho enye say Ghana fo di dwa wo enye say Ghana fo wo besi a ye ba beton e wa brochi o enye say wono wa ye factory bi wo Ghana wo da no na wo be exchange sika e wo UK there bi o free krom ho because wo kwa akodi pa e krom ho a yes we passport no wo free ho because enye say wo sika enye say wo kwa ton koko there bi wo 9 currency ho. You don't even have the capacity to do business in Ghana. Our way communication system is just low. Uni obi kasa hello, tetedie ni bi hello, jina ye dua, fludua, jina dua na se, there be free dua na ho, there be jina nchen kakra jina ha. Okay, afede jina wa e ho na ye, boho kasa hello, there be. That is what we have in Ghana. Na Ghana no, eno na ye kan asem bi ye bu benon so no ye nte be ase nso ne onte be na ase so otitwis no o se ne awunim no awia no ye nso kanea emfa nhwe nanim anadwo right menu a wo hwe me Ghana ni ebeye we have a very long way to go because obi pese o kire o say this stigmatization, stereotypical criminalization, all this discrimination, tribalism, bigotes, all these things are kron kosono. Ghana dia unim. Oh, ye be office amano. Ye wo bigotes office, big tribal bigots. Ye wo mo office. Ye wo tribalism for omone de me fa ne say omo adapte. Che say ni die na nkasa no wachiri because ono so ya discriminating is ama or ya igbeni on person ye be hu sa igbeni ese so ono so che say ya omo tutu ni din ama ono so nyini ye no so abetu obi din it is a say an ye nyina ya tutu ye hu din discrimination judging people it eno so e wo ho adopters of tribes omo so wo ho ena ye bie discrimination so we office wo ho obroni so promo de sa niama we no ebo oman ema oman enkoso ema nia odi wanim no nia modi na si se ono no ye leader no ema se oye boni a emra ni amamre na eye forgery amamre eye we criminal activity microaggressors they think they have the right to discriminate, to oppress. Emma ekro enkoso. These people has an office. And na yawo mo stereotype for wo de ofri kro we so. Say na wotie, you na ye didi ama. I before Pedro, I before per say, and cremofo ye say, and na santifo ye say. Inti sesi ano abeye amane kwadwo na ade no so a we against no sa no me no de agina no me ni gina monim which is a mipo na kwadwo eni togbe. Guess what? No me bi wo ho a you need kwadwo ni togbe and break that case no. But guess what? Togbe ni individuality, togbe opinion, togbe identity. Kwadwo so ompene da ma togbe en expressing itself. On ma togbe enya responsible for himself. Na ne kofa malam beka ho ne na asem na asai. Inti Ghana ye wo huge case. Enome eda Ghana so no. So sene bibia. Edini ewu hia esene inwumedie. na so me da nyankwadwe ampo nyankopon ase say ye wonyansafo wo system no mu a all hope is not lost, because I have witnessed something. I am telling you, say all hope is not lost. And say obi ya ade a ade papa ese say ye na ye sa wote ase all hope is not lost. O say enye ye nyina nso na o ka nokore a omutimi handle. Some people cannot handle honesty. We must be able to identify all these characteristics and know that it exists. You need to know so you don't allow those characteristics to be a hinder for your progress. You see, ya wonkrofo bi a wo ka nokora and nokora ni shake yomo. And nokora ni shake yomo. And way an intersectionality it is. It's always there. It is always there. Don't be happy. Say, ya nkrofo bi mu say, we mu de mu fria intino. I to say obi beka che me say me te Canada intino. Sorry, me wa Canada ha no me fri Ghana na ba intino. Me nim Canada ha mamre ye kasa me nye din. Menua ye bo Ghana fem. Ghana enkoso obi te say adwo asafo. This is a typical example of what I'm saying. Adwo asafo when we say ye de na ko MPP mu e na ye de na ye te say de bait ye hia fish kese a ye de we no we no na ye de fish keto ana hye na no na ye de ewura nsuo no adwo asafo oye MP say we kwabenya MP or US as a all report to office no instead of say omo be holding no accountable and responsible. But essence Adwo Safua is not an individual. Adwo Safua has no opinion. Adwo Safua has no identity. So he's not accountable and she's not responsible. What in the no? Adwo Safua had to be paid, bribed to come to Ghana. First of all, SSO ye juma. Ye dini si we ekrobia no say onkotie omusu na nka onfa omusu no omumbisade emfa nko parliament o. But Adwo Safo dwene ono because yanchira no, she never had to express herself. Adwo Safo never had to identify who she is. Adwo Safo does not have an opinion within the MPP. Her opinion is a bribe, because that is the language they speak. Obanim say Adwo Safo is there because it's not something she asked for. So in order for Adwo Safo to come and work, a juma yet yashan insano as a so woman $120,000. But yet, unim ni almost Adwo Safo ameye. Yes, sika ni e kromu no. Hey, then you want sika ni editu aneka no. Adwo Safo Ghana ni a emipo mene wo ye mipo eda yanimo mene wo road na aye manhole no he ukata wani kura wo betom it is a wo se got eda Ghana se wo se we ukata wo hone kura na wontimi home esese wo home ebeko hunim na mene wo esese ye nepo we cut those people. We cut them on what they are doing irresponsibly. Oya ohinio, se oya kwao, se oya wanyo. We were supposed to do our due diligence as people of Ghana, in order for them to be able to be held accountable and responsible. But when we nyama we are church onyina no, eye mene wo, eno me a eda ye nkrom. Until say igbeni bete ne ho ase say German maminka seminchiro German won it has been said say omukuro ne da ho no because of chemical ne niam omo blood no enhye da enye we ye melon na we ye munti no ntina wo wo German wan hwe ye beje wo ba free wo ye beje wo ba free wo omo ye animal we a omo no esua animal ho niama omu breedy animals no menua bi echechire mi mu no o se omu hwe aboa we na sa aboa we eye shorter ese so omu kofa aboa owa na omu eka no na omu breedy omu ne aboa no moja ne fra na omu timi the next generation of that aboa no omu ya ahodendenfo sa na omu breedy obroni esua de akwa hu se ese se ye intermarriage need to go on ewo Ghana papa eno ti na me say ye mbra ye bre nei ohini David enkrofo ni abre wo so because ebosom na ye ni abre wo sa enome no eno ni se ni bre no ye ni abre enkrofo ni abre se ye nka nokore sa eno ni nome no because ye de ade bi esi ho ma ne se on defend edin enye enyuma o Mame, enye wo nyuma na omo hwe teacher Kwadwo omo hwe ni nyuma teacher Kwadwo enkwala suku ntade a wato teacher Kwadwo eni bue a opesa na ode bue eba school system ya educational system no eno na omo hwe yabi me ne anya no na omo hwe sa eno me na wo Ghana no eno na ene edi Ghana nya eno ne gota esi ewo mene wukrom eno ne ekwan a aye manhole eno ne environment a aye hot ema ewia eboshigu pe animdie bi eni obi akwan mu a because Kwadwo eni togbe ena sesanka omoye the solar system but togbe individuality Kwadwo does not want it. Kwadwo nso say togbe eni identity hwemenu asama mene uken eye research obronia ya odia developing ni kuro until Ghana will move forward and progress. Ajitogbe jitum se Kwadwo ewo is an individual. Ajitogbe jitum se Kwadwo ewo identity. Ajitogbe ejitum se Kwadwo wo opinion. Ajitogbe ebe ne ho se Kwadwo ade ewo Kwadwo mu no mejina pinti mesua Kwadwo ho niye mesua Kwadwo ne ban ene ni su na sade ebe ya me ne Kwadwo betimi abom na mipo na esi yenani mu no ye betimi afro together na gold na ewo mipo ne top no price na ewo mipo ne top no yetimi akoklemu na so Ghana yen curse the curse of the Africa is to say ya be di marketi ena ye di bosom esi wo say defend the bosom menu amebu be Ghana mameka asemi kire sa enome no edidi yemu ama akofa abe replace yen amamre ena opanyin gu ni ho fin kura onimo opanyin nim so gu ni ho fi onim ne entra ya mana identify oni identity into opanyin no nim say wono so aka akola bi ahye wadumi akola bi nti akola ni ntimi nka ni sinto enkyere no nti no ena opanyin gu ni mpanyfo sabi ebie jimi serious ema jimi no mesese ye serious di nua aduane ama wadi awoye mu betu asama mekan opanyin bi hwam ya ye den so obefa why eno na meka kire ono wo menhu you need to fortify yourself tie me with nyansa ene abotre na nyansa abotre wo hu ne ba ene nyansa na se woni abotre a wontimi nwo nyansa se wonyem with nyansa you can never give birth. I won't need if you cannot impregnate yourself with wisdom with patience wontimi enwo nyansa it's in painful bebre wo system no mu menua we a short message amede bro Ghana ye wo nome enome pa nome e wo the curse our generation until say ye be break that curse no sa bosom na ye de esi ho no ye nkotu which are these bosomsom eniama identify racialization eniama identify separatism eniama identify oppressism eniama identify a division. Enyama identify I to say a powerless. Enyama identify. Enyama shedding so a tribalism. We stereotypical way, stereotype, bias. And no ye no me ewo Africa abonten so. No any ye no me ewo Ghana. Many a wo me hey asem we se wo pew se wo mpew anansesem suso mawie. Pow. May God bless you all. May God help you to share this video. Onyankopon emie waniwa ewo ne amekan ye ihu. Onyankopon emie wunyansa ene wonti ase so. Ne hu se wo bana wo oka asem bia wo bo na no so no. Wadome wo ho. Unim ne waye wadome hwe yen asade wasase so ene se ye ba beja asase no even in a better condition than the way we even found it. Yen asade ene se ye beja asase na ye beto ye no se ye beto se poto demu a se wo beto wabusie fie bi na sa poto bi brick no brickisi no eye 1 a ese se wo de brickisi no 5 ebeto aso eno ne asade se ye beja asase na ma ye ma ewa sumdwe so enye old entity ya emma enkoso emma yenkro no. Aguji Dadon Aisha Nyankopon hira mu nyina. Aguji Dadon, I love your name, eh? Aguji Dadon. Menu a wo hwe me German fo kora hu se esese omo abrofo no omo kofofa ebibifo ma se ne be ya omo next generation be gina ho as soldiers. Ghana ni ya separate yen ena ya man krofo bi mu think say they are more superior than other people. And they are proud. They don't even know, say they are making a fool out of themselves. To tell you the truth and the fact. You see, they don't know, say wujene se wunuya endimu. And I say wujene se wunuya intimi nsuya anything about yourself. That shows and it speaks a volume about how less of information you have. Because obroni etimi abawo Africa Ghana abesuya wo Ghana mamre. Na me ameye Ghana ni obroni o etimi aba besua twi esene twifo bebre obroni eka etenkran minimaba abemu abi indiani akola ye wo no ono ya be wo no wo enkran ema ote enkran kasa even at his age esenkran ni no kura o se meye enkran ni ba na menua eyeden na wo discriminate. You see, when you discriminate, you are putting somebody down. Oh, patch nipa ne say, ontimi hu. Now, it only shows your lack of information, especially in today's age. Especially today's age with much information, much technology that proves us wrong. Say, niana, ya genetite no. Niana, osefo no di be papa ye ntemu no. Niana, osefo no di be wia wungudie no. That is not the truth. That was not the truth. Minia Ghana ye baako. Ghana ye baako. Jiomei o say Ghana mai ye wara wodio jiomei menka se wonfa hu. Moma ye nyina mbo na ye mfa okro ye na okro ye na eji o ti konkwa ejina. Moma ye nyina mbo na yemfa okro ye na Ghana be nyamfa so se ne yeto no onu a wo hwe me e ma ne nya wo de wate se woni wonua se wo ya igbeni na se menya igbeni a wo be hwe manim se menu ntimi nim wa mamre dia you lack information se wo ya mfantini na mete Ghana na the way I genify ye ho no esan say we refuse to go on the other side and learn. We think that is what the case today. We refuse to go to the Volta region and learn about Voltarians. We refuse to go to the Apaho to learn about them, forgetting, say, we need their individualism, we need their opinion, we need their identity, we need them to be accountable, we need them not to fear. We need them to be responsible. Ghana need the more lost you are, and no money who saw your hene. The more vulnerable I would take Emma Ghana nino, and no, and Emma will yonko Ghana who say, Odimu. Hey, bonnet, it is against the law of this universe. Only I hear me, mon share video no ate. Yanko ponshira monina. I hope say you took something way something out of what I said. I was trying to see, say, even your court system another point. Let me explain to you why me say obroni won ade bia it is a law of this universe. The law of this universe. Mwana mok se aba yede bo ba no eno na yede bo tachi. Nanso ye den na me ye ba we ye tachi. And so esan say you lack information, you are telling me say like a abano a comma menkotin. No. Menu me. Would you just think about this? Aba mwana mubu mubeu e bebuo ma kese but afena me won paying for tibe Ghana. I'm telling you, don't think say some people are who they seems to be, you automatically give them the credit. Don't be fool. If you sent this because aba yede boba no eno na yede botachi a eyeye meboa. But do we have a designed aba for tachi and a yewa design one for ba? Many are me the law, the code of law, the code aye emrano e krom ha ama yehu say aba yede boba no eno na yede botachi timu amubu be no kura monte ase nso tachi gira wanim e ka kire o say aba we de banko na ese no aba we de banko na ese no nso tachi refi ni hu say he is an individual just like tachi ba re hu so refi ni hu say he has an opinion just like tachi and I say ba omure fi omo say they are human being first. Many are shame, me say me can Ghana asem a eno nti nya me di jaw e free nekro se eya wo se wo kuro mu ni nkwa na ware na ebe yi a ene wo boa wan wo boa muma yemfa ye ho nto ho e ma ye man wo Ghana na me na wo kasa se wo Ghana me srew JJ Rollins e breaki code bi just to prove a point. Because social Jiman Rollins and so bear money JJ Rollins maka. Uja yen anana Jiman away. JJ Rollins, it was a sacrifice, and I know I am telling you the fact, maka. This is my individualism, my opinion. JJ Rollins went there just to intermarry so they can break that age, You see that curse. There was a curse. A half woman mundi and a half on dim debi. But she Ghana for a mawari abrofo o ma wo kromwa. Mi ameba wako ware Congo. Mi ameba French. Wako ware Congo mi ameba Ghana ni wako ware Congo ni. Se si amene Congo ni ku a. Se ya oma wo ma, se si a omo beku. Debi omo ma bekwa akogina hwan echi Ghana echi anase Congo echi. Enunti ena JJ Rollins okoware asante menu a wohwe me ansa na sa generational curse ni be free ho no age me no ya adwene sei eye baako age ne ayede boba no tachiti ase ese ekoma ye nyina na stop judging people because you think you know them. Stop judging, stop stereotyping. You see, stop calling names. Stop calling names. I before to say, asante for to say, I'm wait for to say. Now, when I for no crampon guma wodo, pepe for no crom guma wodo. What you say, me come baby, a man, if you are what you say, Bassa, Lenin so kind of for, and I wait for so kind of for, and I wait that gomba so, wait, it, everybody, can't send for. But guess what? Minya, Munya is a Jimmy, and yet, a breaking Ghana. enuntina a group of people no ko gina fa it is a dangerous move. Say Jiminy gina fa me pacho, what progress are they going to will come up with? O Jiminy inti ya mix why? Ya ne fra. Inti ya di uji no, G na ya we hard wa hano ne ya di mix titi no, eno na ya yo. Inti nkrofo bi mu omo fra omo ho se we fo ne bebre no mesraw, enya ho na omo firi. Wo hwe we nkrofo bi anim pa ne omo height omo gina ho a, ye call omo self say, inti na eye jimisam. Eye laughing matter. It is a stocky way. Yeah, fra. Yeah, they will breed it. Yeah, breedy. Yeah, America for ma say, Uber Congo for Muninamu, ni Swahili for, anyway, just say, say Africa Chronosono, mixture, slaves in a yes, some in a good one ship. Into wait time where, Mokura within a few way, no, my Yalamukasa. Wait, Casa went it, when so Casa went it. Omo hu say no ye de Ghana fo gu fa ko a omo betimi abopo no e na omo de chain ade bi san omo ano e wo we ship num omo nam kwan so kro omo ba no through the danger ho e na omo start yes ade ye de plate bi kata omo ano nti omo kodu ship no omo kodu ba bi a omo e de Ghana fo e fra we Angorian ne fo omo de we fo e ko fra nti wo hwe America fo ma na just a different blood. And Hudo, I say I have been with Jamaican woman for 10 years. Hey, Papa no. Now with Jamaican ni ba no kurano. Bisa no say ni ancestors free. Obet bebre obe obaka say India ni kakra ka ho, Irish ni kakra, Poland ni kakra, madam for be o kan bebi ofri a bebre kra Chinese kra friend mu. I see everything about her is like African and we are one. Eye good say wo fa Jamaica Wangorian frem we Djibouti frem wan frem the Africa colony nyina frem na ye de afra Jamaica omo nyina omo frafra because omo hu say Ghana fo asantefo twifo pepefo omo kan we the same language na omo bopo afa we abrofo no ho nti ye frafra omo we nyina eye wo history eye me history say ye kan. You see, some people take things so emotional and they become babies. We have temper tantrums. Only I share me. May God bless you all. Mama yen share video no. Oh. Yeah. And say video ni si. May God bless you. I'll stop here. Yamin share mo share video no mama.